Hey, May 22nd. Is that right? Yep. 11:33 in the AM. About to go and have a shower. Ended up out in the sun this for a bit too long. I have my t-shirt on, but I'm gonna go shower and then I'm gonna go lay in the sun somewhere and just soak up some rays, and then we're gonna play a little more poker. Made a little bit yesterday. Not as much as I wanted. I wanted to work on some things, so you do some things you maybe wouldn't try, so that kind of affects the win rate a little bit. But, anyways, all right, I'm gonna go shower. Let's go find some sunshine and then play some poker. All right, wanted to windows up here, talk about something. This immigration problem. I don't know why we keep seeing these debates. Well, again, I do know why, because the media is so corrupt and biased. But um, these people don't even realize, I don't think, what they're working for. Calling, like, people that are questioning the deportation of these criminals in the United States, um, to which there are an estimated 30 to 50 million people that crossed illegally. Now, if you want to say, let's say it's 30 million, and let's say 20% of those, or 10% of those, even 30 million, are really, really bad people. So that's 3 million. Let's say it's 3 million of the worst that have been let into your country. I think it's way more than that, personally. They're talking about it being 50 million. So right now they are currently deporting 1,000 people a day. ICE and all the other, all these different agencies are working together to try and, get rid of the worst of the worst first, and then obviously anyone that's in the country illegally, right? So just the worst of the worst. If there's 3 million of them, and they're getting rid of 1,000 people a day, if they got rid of 10,000 people a day, right? Then it would be 3.6 million or whatever. It would take them a year. If it was 365,000 people a year, which is what they're currently getting rid of, starting quote unquote with the worst of the worst, then you're looking at 365,000 people a year. What's the math on that? Trying to figure out the math there. But I mean, however you want to break it down, if there's 30 million people in the country that they're trying to get rid of, and they're only getting rid of 3.6 million people, if they were doing it 10 times faster than they are now, which is 1,000 people a day, if they were doing it 10 times faster, 10,000 people a day, that's 3.6 million people a year. That would take how many years to get 30 million people out? This is why the great replacement theory is a real thing. Because once you have those people that start voting, well, who do you think they're going to vote for? Hello. Okay, it's Friday, May 23rd, I think. Yep, May 23rd, 11 in the morning. That's not when this vlog is. I want to just apologize for all these vlogs being late. I know you guys are all waiting on the edge of your seats for this hot material to come out. Anyways, I'll try and be better with that. Enjoy the video. All right, 4:16 Saturday. I actually totally forgot to play in the tournament today. I don't know why I didn't even set my alarm. So it's just been an online day for a little bit, but mostly been outside. We're gonna go. I'm done sweating here. It's nice walking around Como Lake, but we're going to go grab a drink, probably like an iced coffee or something, and then we're gonna go hit the park and find some shade. I've been in the sun for, I don't know, almost a couple hours on and off, so let's go find some shade, find a nice spot to relax. It's supposed to be like 28 next week, which is gonna be awesome. I just love the sun. I love being outside. I wish I'd found this way of living a long time ago. You know, I mean, really. I mean, it's kind of impossible if you're, you know, dating someone, but now that I'm not, been looking up these different vans and stuff, you know, like, because eventually I'm going to go back to work, and then probably a couple of months here. Maybe sooner, I don't know, we'll see. Unless I win the bad beat playing poker, but, you know, that's probably not going to happen. So, anyways, planning to go back to work. And at some point, I'm just going to get some financing. We'll see what dealerships have any of these things, or if there's any financing available for, you know, some of these. I think they're called Class C or Class B. I can't remember. But the smaller is whatever. Class B, Class C. One of them is like, you know, your normal traditional motorhome, which, you know, I don't want that. I'd love to have something a little bit nicer than this, so I can get rid of my storage or have a smaller storage unit or whatever. But, you know, a place that had a shower in it would be nice, and then I'm truly free. Otherwise, you know, you can still go do your thing. It's not bad being anchored to one place. Everyone has a home. Damn, we got like summer. How many there are? There's gotta be like 30 little babies there. Awesome.